The University of Minnesota has experienced a string of violent, armed robberies in the past few months. Weird. I would not have expected that from a campus that is a gun-free zone. But after one police alert mistakenly identified the perp, community activist groups organized. And they're now demanding sensitivity training for the officers, and that all descriptions of race be banned from future police alerts. Apparently, the PC police are now policing the actual police. What I find interesting is that the profiling complaint was issued by the Black Faculty and Staff Association, the Black Graduate and Professional Student Association, the Black Men's Forum, the Black Student Union, and the Huntley House for African American Males. Certainly there is one white Caucasian in one of those groups. I mean, there's always diversity. But the point is, those groups are profiling themselves. They are describing their group according to skin color. Not purpose, not mission, not the content of the organization's belief structure. They're describing their group according to skin color, yet they take issue with the police using the same standard trying to catch a criminal. Now, I understand that police can abuse their power, and if that is the case, then I stand with all of the black organizations that submitted this letter. But if that is not the case, we cannot lose our mind in the name of political correctness. If we cannot describe the criminals based on skin color or any other descriptor that may reinforce stereotypes, how do we notify the public of what to look for? Breaking news alert! Someone reported during a point in history that someone allegedly did something to another person, which may or may not have been perceived as criminal. Anyone witnessing this alleged event should contact someone who might be able to take action immediately. This has been a breaking news alert. Look, if a crime is committed, I want to know who did it. But that is not the mindset of these groups at the University of Minnesota. The organizations that filed the complaint wrote that, "We unanimously agree that campus safety should be of the UMPD's utmost importance. However, efforts to reduce crime should never come at the expense of our black men or any specific group of people likely to be targeted." No. Facts and truth should never be compromised in the name of political correctness. The suspect in the recent university lockdown, he approached a woman, flashed a gun, and demanded her laptop. See, she has a right to her property. She has a right to protect herself and to protect future victims. There is nothing wrong or insensitive about using race as one of the elements of a well-rounded description of the suspect in a police alert. Do not profile, but let's be wise. Let's not allow our society to be crushed under the boot of political correctness.